Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup here, and this time on top we have CT5Holy's one of his newest teams, which is known as Quick Step, and on bottom we have one of Otabo's teams, which is known as Put Your Hands Down. CT5Holy has Leadership the Monk, Nimble the Thief, High the Mime, and Vicious the Monk. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just had to check my volumes to make sure that it wasn't all the way high. What we got going on here is a team that uses Bow Song, and I believe Last Song as well. This is a monk with martial arts with no reaction. I move MP up so he can continue to cast his songs. He's got auto protect as well. The mime's there to simply mimic whatever song this monk does. He has this thief here with 2 hands and blood sword. Nice. He absorbs MP because for every time he absorbs MP, he can do another cast of quickening, and this mime can mimic that thief and build more speed that way. He has re-raise, so he can come back once. And then you have this undead monk who can heal himself with Ninjutsu. In particular, Miaton, because of the black costume. Well, Cursed Ring too, but black costume's there to cover the fire weakness. Well, what we got basically overall is a power building team with a little bit of quickening build. No items, interestingly enough. They just have this monk for revival. I believe this one cannot revive. I'm not positive, but we'll have to wait and see. Because a team without raise 2, fairy, even item is going to be pretty difficult unless you're good at wiping out the enemy like right away. It's going to be very difficult to keep a res chain going. In the meantime, Otabo's team has Nobody the Thief, Wants You the Ninja, Charging the Oracle, Anything the Chemist. In case you don't know what this spells out, Nobody Wants You Charging Anything. What Otabo's team is basically designed is to cancel charging and performing. He has several ways to do so. First off, he has these 2 units. You can do this with like a Magic Ruin, maybe with Throw Stone, even a Steel Heart. This one can do a Kajisugi in case he can inflict a Don't Act status or a Silence stats. And he also has Throw Stone as well. This is a Oracle who can basically shut you down with a Paralyze. She has a Faith Rod to really make sure that she can hit those status procs. And then you have a Chemist with Time Magic, Glacier Gun for sniping goodness, 108 gems to boost the damage. She comes with Sinkhole. So again, the way the Otabo team is built is to stop any spell casting, dancing, singing. So he might be the right counter to CT5Holy setup. We are going to have to wait and see how that plays out. Round 1 between CT5Holy and Otabo. We are going to map 35, which is Zanland Forest City. Good luck to the both of you. These are 2 arena veterans here, about to duke it out. As we have CT5Holy's in the white and Otabo is in the black. Oh, and Otabo's Thief also carries Yell, which means he can inflict haste without use of Masamune or Time Magic Haste. Miatonk is blocked. We do see a haste on Otabo's Ninja. And double panel haste, which actually did work for Otabo. And the Thief's going to cast haste onto himself. Ninja will go for Kajisugi. No Don't Act proc. There was a silence proc though. And here comes the Battle Song. CT5Holy's looking for that. There's a concentrated counter from Otabo's Ninja. The Thief will go for a 2-handed blood sword. So Otabo's Ninja paid the price for getting in range. The Chemist might want to get revenge though. Monk goes for chakra, as does the mime. Both needed that healing, actually. The thief will rush forward and kill, well, Otabo's thief just kills CT5Holy's thief. And huge chunk of damage from CT5Holy's thief because of the two-handed blood sword. And there's more battle song coming from CT5Holy's squad. And the monk is still going to continue to sing. That's CT5Holy's monk. Oh, there's a stop proc from the chemist. Nice. Otabo's ninja gets right back up again. And Nimble. Oh, 220 damage. Too bad that mine was stopped. Because that would have been a great way for the ninja to go right back down. See, we absorb MP under the thief. Now a high potion. And there's another bow song, though. Unfortunately, the mime cannot mimic because he has stopped. This chakra from Vicious. Charging will probably go back after one of the monks. Oh, cure 2. Very nicely done. And the mime gets hit for quite a lot. Now he goes down. Otabo's team clearly at an advantage as of right now. And it's a throw stone, as I was talking about earlier, to stop the performance. Oh, both monks actually come with revive. That's good for CT5Holy. But it's not going to change the fact that Otabo has had a clearer advantage. So now, we're just waiting for Otabo's team to clean up. And round 1 will be his, no problem. That was a very timely stop. That Otabo's chemist did land. That's what granted him the permanent advantage, actually. Because CT5Holy is in dire straits right now. 363 damage, repeating fist. There's a wish. Oracle's Faith might have worn off, but honestly, it's not going to matter too much at this point. Otabo's chemist does pick up the crystal. And the ninja finishes off the monk. So Otabo takes round 1. We will see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to begin, and we are now in map 25, Yarrow Fort City. Otabo's team took the initial onslaught to CT5Holy's team, and CT5Holy just doesn't have enough sandbag power to come back against Otabo's ongoing offense, and that stop proc also didn't help matters either. We see a yell onto Otabo's ninja. 121 damage glacier shot. Glacier gunshot, I should say, excuse me. And raise 2 to finish off the undead monk. And so far, battle song, hitting. Not once but twice. So far, Otabo is definitely at an initial advantage. And 200 blood sword from the thief, that always hurts. And Phoenix down to bring back Otabo's thief, who's stuck in between all of CT5Holy's units here. Silence and poison. That actually might be what Otabo's needs here. Alright, the Oracle needs a cure 2 as CT5Holy's thief dies because of poison. So things aren't looking too good for CT5Holy right now. And that monk needs to revive, or never mind, he can just go attack and get himself countered for it. So yeah, CT5Holy is in a lot of trouble right now as we speak. So it looks like that Otabo will be taking this one again. It doesn't look like that CT5Holy really has a shot here. Paralyzed did miss. There was no counter flood. Thief dies because of poison. Silence and don't act, so that mime is screwed. And that's the end of it. Otabo wins very decisively. GG.